back to Neeko's Ace Corner! Did you miss us?
I missed us.
And today we are bringing to you a special All-Star Break edition of Neeko's Ace Corner.
That's
and
right.
Neeko, what are we going to be talking about today?
Okay, so half the season is over. Pretty fast, or pretty slow depending on what game you're watching. So, half the season's over. We're going to do a quick little recap here, and I'm going to give my top 5 pleasant surprises from the season.
That'd be nice, but...
Yeah, and I'm also going to give my top 5 things that really chafed my onesie.
Ooh, that does not sound pleasant at all.
It's not.
But Neeko, let's start off with some good news. What are your top 5 pleasant surprises for the season?
Okay, my top 5. My first one will be the starting rotation.
Why is that, Neeko?
Well, we're doing really good starting rotation-wise, I think. We got Sonny Gray, who leads the American League, if not the MLB, in lowest ERA.
Yeah. And he was an all-star.
He did. He got an all-star now. This has been a great dominant pitcher, and our starting rotation, I think, is one of our strengths this year. Even though our record doesn't show very good, I think our rotation, though, is pretty solid.
Pretty solid. And what else? What's another pleasant surprise for the season for you, Neeko?
Pat Venditti.
Oh my gosh. As I talked about it during our spring training episodes, I'm like, bring up Venditti!
Yeah, bring him up!
And instead, I mean, he's unfortunately injured right now, but when they did bring him up,
we were having really big troubles with our bullpen, and it was kind of like they were bringing up anybody in AAA to like, who can give us some stability in our bullpen? And who was that? Pat Venditti.
0.00 ERA.
That's right.
Still, in like the 6 or 7 innings that he's pitched.
Yeah. So I think that's really nice to see. So we were rooting for him, and he came out, and that was a pleasant surprise. And number 3, Zobrist didn't bench Sogard. So you may think, when we got Ben Zobrist, I thought, oh great. So Eric Sogard's going to be pretty much riding the pine, riding the bench, used only utility roles, not going to see him very much. So I was kind of scared. But, you know, we had some injuries, and so Zobrist kind of got moved around, being very versatile, and Sogard actually is still getting some lot of playing time. And you know what? He's hitting kind of well, too.
He's doing a lot better than he was last year, hitting-wise, so...
So I was pleasantly surprised when we're still going to see a lot of Sogard this year. We like that. North power.
Number 2.
Tyler Clippard.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember from my preseason shows, I was worried.
So was I.
Because we had Doolittle was going to be on the disabled list. In fact, he still is. He only showed up for a couple of games. And I was like, uh-oh, we need a new closer. And I had all these nightmares of Jim Johnson. So I was really nervous. But with our bullpen struggles, Tyler Clippard, I think, has been one stable force there.
I know, and so I was a little worried too, because we're from the DC area before we moved out here, and so some of my friends are like, he's your problem now, but Clippard? Not too bad.
Yeah, pleasant surprise. We're glad to see that he's really stepped in that role of closing games when we had the opportunity to do so. And he's even gotten those 5-out saves, those big ones, you know?
And so, Neeko, what is your number 1 pleasant surprise?
Okay, Billy Burns. This guy has stepped up to the plate, literally. And he's played great center field for kind of, you can't really say filling in for Coco because Coco we moved to left, but he's done that real well. He leads off. He's playing center field. With Coco being out for us, I think Billy Burns has really stepped up and has done some great things this year.
And he has been in a lot of different talks of a candidate for
Rookie of the Year. So we are very, very happy to see that. I mean, he gets on base.
Yeah.
He's got great range in center field. He's making some amazing catches out there.
Some great diving plays.
So I'm really, really happy about that.
And so, Neeko, what are the things that have chafed your onesie this season?
Alright, okay, so I'm going to start off with Marcus Semien.
Yes.
You lead the league in errors.
Yes, it's
really, it makes me cringe when we have routine plays.
And he bobbles and punches them up.
So, we love you. We
Yes.
want you to get better. Keep working with Washington. Keep working.
Yes.
Keep working. We really want you to do well. But I tell you, I get my onesie chafed.
Number 4, Neeko?
Injuries. I tell you, it has really chafed my onesie. Coco Crisp moved to left.
Yep.
Still injured.
Yep.
Sean Doolittle, come back for 2 games or 1 game and we'll just give us a taste. A taste of Doolittle, a taste! And then gone.
Yeah.
And then we have other sad news with Jared Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just really hurts.
At least he didn't have to get a 3rd Tommy John.
I know. So we get these injuries here, they're just like, I know it's about every year, but
It's just we have so many of them this year. And it's all the guys that we really, really need.
Yeah. So that is that's one of them right there.
What's your number 3 thing that chafes your onesie?
Well, pretty much an overall record. Because, you know, it seems like we should just be better.
We should.
But
I said, and our record proves that what you do in the spring training does not carry over into the regular season.
No, it doesn't. Number 2. Our bullpen. It's hurt. It sucks.
It does.
It has sucked. So we need, I tell you, it's really chafed my onesie to get some consistency in the bullpen. Just some stability and just get in there so we can actually win some close games and help our starting rotation out because, guys, we gotta get it done. We gotta find a good number 7th inning setup man and find an 8th inning setup man so we can get these games won.
I know, it's just like, the bullpen has had some awesome games, but then they've also had some, like, completely horrendous blow the game.
Yeah, so that's really chafes.
So, Neeko, what is the number 1 thing this season that has chafed your onesie?
Error, does not compute. Errors. And I'm not just talking about the stuff that's in the end. I'm talking about generally we lead the league in errors. And it is driving me crazy. We just are fielding errors, throwing errors. It is just...
It's everywhere.
Everybody. We can't go a game without getting an error. That's what I love to see too. Like, one series without an error. I mean, getting one game without an error is like, wow.
I know, I'm impressed when that happens.
Wow.
I don't... We'll have to have Stat Bear only look it up, but I wonder if we have had a series where we haven't had one error.
We'll look that up.
Yes.
So yeah, that is the one thing that's really driving me crazy. We're at the major league level, it's just having these errors.
And thank you guys for joining us. And that's been all the time that we have here at Neeko's Ace Corner. Until next time, bye! Bye! Alright, I gotta get ready for work, Neeko.
This is work!
Alright, this is not work that pays the bills.
It's true.